What is going on, guys? If you guys are seeing this first, you are a patron on my Patreon, and it's for as little as $1 you guys can get early access to some of the videos and even exclusive access to some of my videos. I'm going to be starting to do maybe some vlogs. Who knows? A lot of you guys have been asking me to do vlogs. A lot of you guys have been asking me to do a lot of different things, and I think how I'm going to do that is a lot of these different kind of oddball things that I don't necessarily encompass on my channel will just become exclusive content on the Patreon. And like I said, for as little as $1, you guys can get that exclusive content. For as little as $5, you guys can get entered into the weekly drawings that we're going to do for stuff such as the Bailey Bear. Maybe you missed out on that crate. I don't have room for this stuff anymore. You know, I got another baby on the way. I got to make more room. So that means stuff like Bailey Bears got to go. The Mickey James poster, which is sitting right next to me. I'm not going to hold it up because it's huge. You know, that's got to go. A lot of stuff just has to go. I can't hold on to it all, unfortunately, which means I got to find a home for it. And I figured I'd use it as a giveaway for you guys. For the people who continue to support the channel, not only view-wise, but monetarily, I figured I'd give it to you guys first. So thank you so much for being a Patreon. I really do appreciate it. Let's cut to the video. So everyone in the chat lately has been asking me, Wookie. What? Who's going to win, KO or Goldberg? I'm going to tell you. Coming up next. So what's going on, guys? I am the one, the only, the WOOKIE. I had to bring my microphone just a little bit closer to my face since my upstairs neighbors decided to start banging on the fucking ground. Because I guess I was being just a little bit too loud, even though it's a goddamn weekend, so fuck those guys. That's all I got to say. But how would I necessarily book Goldberg versus KO? Well, I have some ideas. I'm going to share one with you right now. This is how WWE should book KO versus Goldberg. And I think this is the best way. I honestly do. If you guys disagree with me, well, fight me. Tell me in the comment sections down below if you have a better way to book KO versus the almighty Jewberg. We're going to start off, obviously, ring entrances. KO is going to come out first because he's a pussy champion. And that's what we do with pussy champions. They come out first. And, of course, obviously, we need our Goldberg chants. Like, those have to be there. So definitely Goldberg is going to be coming out second, I think, personally. Again, if you disagree with me, fight me. Put it down in the comment section down below. So we're going to get a good match. No, we're not. I'm lying to you completely. KO's going to come up to him. He's going to start wailing on him. Right? KO's just going to wail on him. Goldberg, unfazed. Spear, jackhammer. It's going to happen. I say within about a minute of this match starting, you're going to get a spear, and you're going to get a jackhammer. Right as soon as one Mr. William Goldberg goes for that pin, you're going to hear some music, and it's going to go like this. Ooh, that's right. One Mr. Finn Balor is going to make his way down to the ring. Now, why is Finn here? We don't know, right? There's a whole lot of confusion. Is he here to reclaim the title he never lost? Well, that doesn't make any sense because he's not the one who necessarily put him on the shelf, right? So that doesn't make any sense. But it's going to distract Goldberg just long enough so that KO can hit him with that pump-up powerbomb. He's going to go for the 1, 2, 3, and we're going to hear who? Oh, that's right. Chris Jericho now comes down to the ring. And he is going to make sure that his ex-best friend, who turned his back on him, is not walking out with that Universal Champion, even though he's got no real affiliation with one William Goldberg. But it's not going to matter because Finn is going to blindside Chris Jericho. The match is still continuing, right? So now here we go. You're going to get a second spear. You're going to get a second jackhammer. Boom. Cleaner it up. Going to go for the 1, 2, 3, and then we hear... Whoever's playing that music really has to stop. It's freaking me out just a touch. But it's, of course, going to be Samoa Joe coming down to that ring to rip Bill Goldberg off of KO, therefore disqualifying Kevin Owens, giving Bill Goldberg the win, but not the title, right? So that's why I keep telling you guys, Bill Goldberg is going to win this match, but he is not walking out with that title. It makes no sense for a part-timer to win the championship that we're not going to see for another month, then go hand the title over to another part-timer who we're not going to see from WrestleMania probably till SummerSlam, most likely. That's how I see it. But we're not done there, right? The fuckery's not over, right? So we now have Samoa Joe, Chris Jericho, Bill Goldberg, Kevin Owens, and Finn Balor all in the ring. They're tussling it out, and the heels are just dominating these two guys, laying the smackdown, if you will. If you will. Now we got a little bit more music. I guess my neighbors don't want to be pricks this time. We have a little bit more music coming out, and that's one of Seth Rollins coming to attack the man who nearly put him on the shelf just a month previous. He's going to attack Samoa Joe. So now it's a 3-on-3 match. The heels are definitely now backing off, now definitely getting their ass kicked until we hear... That's my best Triple H. I can't do anything better. Triple H is going to come down to the ring to finally restore order. So now what happens? We have a lot of our WrestleMania stuff set now, right? Triple H comes down to the ring. He's going to just have a face-off with a quick Seth Rollins. They'll all have a big tussle. Heels go over here on this one, throwing everybody out of the ring. They're going to dominate everybody. They're going to crush everyone, leaving a beaten and battered William Goldberg in the center of the ring. So now we've had our stable set together of Finn Balor, Samoa Joe, KO, and Triple H. We've now tied the whole thing, which has happened in the past few weeks, and a nice little bow. We have our matches set up. You got Seth Rollins and Triple H now feuding, finally seeing some ring action for the first time, but we're not done there. They meander off, and as they are leaving, who else to walk out other than Brock Lesnar? That's right, Brock's coming down, and he's going to finish the job that these four left for him. So then Brock's going to destroy William Goldberg, and that's how we cut, with Brock delivering a giant F5 to Goldberg, and then we fade to black to be seen on Monday Night Raw, and most likely for some of these guys, WrestleManias. If you guys disagree with me, let me know in the comment section down below and fight me, because I don't care. That's how it's going to happen. That is how WWE should book it. That is the best booking opportunity at the current moment, I do believe.
I'm in this world and they made me a monster. And if you want to feature on your record, it'll cost ya. Seen so many men turn imposters and go and sell they soul for some money and some sponsors. And the youth feel entitled. Got the whole world and it's feeling suicidal. We all on the brink, but we need to stop and think. And we need to learn to swim, not to train how to sink. And I'm feeling out of sync and I haven't been myself. And I'm feeling pretty down, but I never asked for help. Yeah. So don't even tempt me. I will overcome the world even with the odds against me. So don't even tempt me. I will overcome the world even with the odds against me. You better not tempt me. Me and that finish line about to be reacquainted. And I know I need to stop getting agitated at whatever the world throws at me. And I know they're trying to keep me under lock and key. Shock the whole world like OMG. Saying that I changed, but you know it's still me. At the end of the tourney lifting trophies. And the MVP title so me. Put the team on my back with your dynasty. Waiting long for a win, so finally. Yeah, you only fail if you don't try. Positive thoughts, be a gold mine. You can achieve it all if you set your goals. Speed racer, I set poles. If your spirit's strong, then your body falls in line.